One person came and asked in the seminar, sir, how is it possible that 50% is neutral, 49% is negative? How is it possible that just 1% positive thought, I am improving so much? I just gave an example, a very simple example. Let us take a room of about 200 square feet. The room is completely shut on all sides. Lights are all off. You are inside the room. It's completely dark. What should I do to bring light into the room? One single candle or one single lit matchstick is sufficient to bring light and dispel darkness. Like that, many times, positive thoughts, one thought many times is sufficient to dispel that fear. Positive thoughts are quite simple. They are the thoughts which make you believe you can. Thoughts of self-belief, thoughts of self-esteem, thoughts which tell you it's possible for me to do, I can, I shall, I will. Hence, the script happens. You would have seen this predominantly in a group, whether it be a cricket team or a management team or a big factory or a big university like this. If there is one leader who is positive, whose words can influence others, you will find that automatically people follow. And then everyone gets that belief system. Imagine, every thought is like a seed. When you sow a seed, it has to germinate and someday it has to become a tree. It may become a seed, it may become a tree tomorrow, the day after, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, doesn't matter. Every day we are doing nothing but sowing seeds continuously. All these seeds will germinate into action and hence results. Let me give a very simple example for you to understand this. Imagine that you are standing in a queue in a bank. You are going to deposit some cash into the bank counter or withdraw. While standing in the queue, when I reach the counter, I have three options to make. The first option, I go to the counter, do nothing, come back. I neither withdraw nor deposit. The second one, I do withdrawal. The third one, I deposit cash. Let us take it that I have enough money, I don't need money for me to run my family on a day-to-day basis. If given a choice, if I have money in my hand, would I go and deposit, would I go and come back, or would I withdraw additional cash? The normal basic logic tells you it makes sense for you to deposit cash because the money grows. Likewise, you have 100,000 thoughts which have been given to you. The greatest advantage all of us have, like time, what Mr. Venki Rajagopal spoke in the morning. 24 hours is common to all of us. I don't think anyone in this room can say that I have more than 24 hours, or anyone can say God has given me 1 hour less. Likewise, thoughts are free. Nobody is asking you to pay for the thoughts. It's God's gift to us. Our ability to invest in ourselves, to see whether the script inside of us can change. I'm going to ask you a question. It's a quick fire, rapid round response. You will have less than 5 seconds to answer, and you can answer in unison. You don't need to stand up or separately answer. If you don't answer within 5 seconds, I will not take the answer after that. Listen to this carefully. I will only share this question once. Let us take that there is a race which is happening, a 100-meter sprint. In this 100-meter sprint, several initial rounds have happened, and in the several initial rounds, you have been the fastest till now. Which means if the race has to run as it is supposed to run, in the finals when there are 8 people standing, you are likely to win. You are the fastest till now. Okay, you all get into the race, you stand there, the referee is about to call 1, 2, 3 and shoot. It so happens, only for you, someone comes and ties a 100 kilo cement bag onto your back with 100 kilo cement inside it, and the referee counts 1, 2, 3 and the race starts. Who will win and why? 5 seconds over. Who will win? Will you win? No? Okay, good. That's what the students from the back say. What has happened here? In less than 5 seconds, I put a cement bag onto your back and you are unable to remove it. All it would have taken for you is tell the referee, please stop this unfair, let me take the bag and run. I put a cement bag onto your back and you are not able to run. You say, I am going to lose. All that negative thoughts the cricket bags that you have, or the cement bags that you loaded onto your back. All it needs for you is to make a choice today to take that bag off your back. You can run, you can win, except that you write your own script. How is it possible? I have a bag on my back, how will I run? It's not possible, it's not going to happen. And you're already stuck. And this bag I just put a few seconds back on your back. Likewise, bags are being loaded onto your back from our childhood till now at the rate of 100,000 thoughts a day. These thoughts, some of them come from outside, some of them are internally generated. Some of these points will be covered by me and various other speakers in various topics, so I don't want to go deeper into that. The only thing I can say is these scripts can be changed. Let me give you an example. I am going from Chennai to Bangalore. After about 3 hours of journey, I find Viluppuram. Am I on the right track? I am not on the right track unless I am taking a detour. I should have found Pundamalli, Kanjipuram, Velur, whatever, and then I should be on way to Bangalore. What should I do to get back to Bangalore? The first thing I need to do is to stop and take a U-turn. That's all I need to do. All you need to do today is to decide that let me now take a U-turn. Fortunately or unfortunately, we are all victims of what we call as others' baggage. Your baggage need not be my baggage. I don't need to carry it. I don't need your cement bags. I have enough of them to get rid. Yet, if you take a call today, it is possible for you to get rid of the cement bags. Some of the techniques that you're going to face today, that you're going to hear today, that you're going to taste today, are going to be out of the world. That's why I said in my introduction speech in the morning, that one thought, that one technique, that one wisdom, that one knowledge can change. The only thing you need to bear in mind, you need to understand, it may not change you unless you do something about it. This is what I normally ask wherever I deliver a lecture, whether in corporates or in schools or in colleges. I normally ask them what is the skill set. The answer that I normally give them after a little bit of interaction with them, skill set is knowledge in action. For example, if I ask you what is a plus b whole squared? What is a plus b whole squared? Okay, very good. Tell me, how do you use it in practical life? How do you use it in practical life? You don't know. Maybe a person who is going to use will know. All of you know Fibonacci series. What is the first number? Second number? Third number? 2. Fourth number? 3. Fifth number? Okay, tell me, where do you use it? Unfortunately for us, we are saddled thanks to the way in which we have been brought up. I don't want to blame anyone. That's how our system currently is. You are saddled with knowledge for the sake of knowledge. And knowledge is like a bank deposit which is not being used. If I have 100 crore deposit in my bank, and if every day still I have to beg on the street for food, won't you laugh at me? Likewise, all of us unfortunately have been tutored from our childhood. We have been told continuously, gather knowledge, gather knowledge, gather knowledge, gather knowledge. But you have never been told, put knowledge into action. The only knowledge that you put into action is what is going to help you climb up the corporate ladder or make you successful in business. I can know anything and everything about financial ratios. I can know anything and everything about mind mapping. I can know everything about time management, about goal setting, about planning, about international trade, about employment, how to ace an interview, how to go out and do a GD. All that will remain in reams of paper. All this today in one single verb, as they call, can be Googled. Google is no more a word, it's a verb. I can Google it. Whatever I am speaking today, you can go and find in the web. Why am I here? The only difference is a person who takes that knowledge and puts into action. Even in this whole day, if you are going to be here, if you are able to pick up that one point of any speaker, please be aware, many times what happens is, when the most important thing happens, for a second I lose focus, the point goes. Hence you have to be on high alert. Anything happens, that one single thought, note it down, ensure you go back and put it into action. The future that you can make can be made by rewriting the script. You don't need to worry about the past. The past may be holding you back. if you give it power. All I have to do is decide to take the U-turn, go back. I have found out that I am on the wrong route. I am going to Vidupuram. I am not supposed to be going to Vidupuram. I am supposed to be going to Bangalore. I have to take a U-turn. That's the first step you have to take. From today, whatever thought you make, just ask yourself, is it neutral? Is it positive? Is it negative? Imagine every thought you are making, you are depositing into your thought bank. And every thought you are putting into the thought bank will convert into reality tomorrow, day after, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Many of the techniques that people are going to teach you today is going to be about writing your own script. Be ready to write your own script. Even if it is a one-word script, it can change your world. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Mr.